Hey guys, it's Throwback Thursday and I have got for you today something which you don't see anymore. You only saw it for a very, very short period, and that is Hydrographic heads. So STX played around with this for a little while. This is a Proton Plus, and you can see here it's got this kind of funky pattern on it. I'll give you a little close up, but you don't really see this. I've seen a couple of companies sort of aftermarket do hydrographics over the years, but it's never really taken off. Yeah, it looked kind of cool at the time. I remember these when they first came out, but personally, I didn't really dig any of the patterns. STX did it on a couple of heads. I have a feeling they did it on the Goalmaster, with, I want to say the Goalmaster had like a weird cow pattern on it. So if you can find a picture of that, for some reason, I've got a feeling they did a weird cow pattern. There was this was the only one that was really iconic, was the Snakeskin on the Bionic. I mean, the Bionic was a pretty popular head in its time, but the Snakeskin, they did a great job at this. You know, the Snakeskin one does look cool. And it came in this kind of, quite sure what to describe it as. You know, it's kind of like it's not quite brown, but it's not grey either. It's a snaky colour, I guess. It's a snaky colour. But they also did it red, and they did it in blue as well. I've got a red one kicking around somewhere in the collection. I'm yet to find a blue one in good condition. This one was actually unused. And same with this, this Proton, actually. This was unused. Restrung this one from Hero 2. And the other Hydrographics head that STX did was the X2. I can't remember what one of the patterns the X2 came with. It certainly came with a couple of different patterns, and this was one of them, which, I mean, it's hideous, isn't it? It's absolutely hideous. This one was strung by a friend of mine, Chris Wilson, who's Lacrosse man on Instagram, if you follow him on Instagram. His real name is actually Chris. It's not actually Lacrosse man, it's Chris. And, you know, it's kind of a funky pattern, but I think the Snakeskin one has got to be my favourite from the Hydrographics heads that STX did. And I think they did a zebra print one on one of the women's sticks. I can't remember off the top of my head which stick that was. It was one that Jen Adams was kind of the sponsored player for that head. It might have been the Impact, perhaps. But if you can remember, let us know in the comments down below. The Snakeskin one is pretty cool. I think if you had to pick a favourite, it's probably going to be the Snakeskin one. So, like I say, you don't see these anymore. Maybe in time, somebody will come out with Hydrographics heads all over again, but for the time being, they go back in the vintage vault. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.